Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Excuse me. I hope everybody has woke up to a good day so far. Um, I've had a good morning so far. My granddaughter stayed with me last night, and I got up, took her to school already, and we had a good visit. I have to be going to work here soon, so I thought I would come on this morning and chit chat with you guys and show you what my morning routine consists of. Remember when you come on to say hello so that I know that you're here, and hit the like button and share the live if you will. I am using two platforms this morning. I have YouTube and Facebook, so if I go left and right, it's because I'm trying to look at both screens. So, how is everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody woke up happy and realized how blessed they are this morning. I know we've had revival this week so far every night, and it's been a blessing. It's been really good. I've enjoyed it. I look forward to going again tonight. But I wanted to come on here this morning and share with you guys what I do each and every morning. The first things that I do each and every morning when I wake is I like to take my vitamins and my supplements. And I'm telling you, they here at pharmacy, they have the best vitamins and supplements that I think I have ever used. I love them, and I love them too because they're so affordable, just like the rest of their products that I'm obsessed with. Their skincare and their makeup and their hair products. Um, if you haven't tried pharmacy, I would suggest that you do. It is a great place. But the first thing I do in the mornings when I get up is I like to take my again my supplements. I like to take my spirulina tablets. The spirulina tablets, they are really good for you. Um, they help in the to remove toxins from your body. They help with iron deficiency. They help to reduce the signs of aging, and they strengthen the muscles and the immune system in your body. And so I take one of these every day, the spirulina tablets. So that's one of the first things that I do. They are on my website, the pharmacy website. The link is posted. These are under the Nutrisystem. NutriPlus, not system, NutriPlus. Okay? These really are some really good things that you should be taking. Next thing I do is I take my Radiant Mind gummy. These are so delicious. They have the best flavor. It's peach and kind of orangey tasting. These are really good to help you to stay focused. They are sugar free. These help improve your motivation, your attention, your learning abilities, supports brain function and development, reduces anxiety, and helps with calmness. They're so good. I love them. They taste so good. They're like candy. It has vitamin B6 and B12 in it, and it helps with memory loss. It's really good to help with that. You know, there's times that we find that we just forget things or we can't remember things. And these right here help keep you focused. These Radiant Mind gummies. Radiant Mind. You said, what is it? This is Radiant Mind Gummies. They're really good to help keep you focused and stay on track. I love them. They taste so good. So that's what I do every morning. That's 2 parts of what I do every morning. Next thing I do is I like to take my Beauty Shot Collagen. The Beauty Shot Collagen. This right here beautifies the skin from the inside. Helps to brighten the skin. It has type 1 and type 3 collagen in this. Now, you don't always find collagen that has both types of collagen in it, 1 and 3. Normally, it's just that 1. But this one has 2, 1 and 3. It has hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, E, B5, B6, and biotin. Tastes really good too. But yes, this is really good to help the skin from the inside out. Really good stuff. So yes, I do this every morning. And I'm telling you, I feel better. I can see things changing in my body, my skin. I really do love these NutriPlus supplements and vitamins that I get through pharmacy. The Beauty Shot Collagen. Okay. Next, I take my L-carnitine shot. This right here, I cannot brag on it enough. This is by far one of my favorite products that I have been using through pharmacy now for quite some time. This L-carnitine, it turns fat into energy. It's good for the brain health, the heart health. It curbs your appetite, and it helps lower your A1C. And I keep my liquid collagen and this L-carnitine in the refrigerator because I like mine cold. But this is delicious. It tastes just like Sweet Tarts. My Facebook one keeps losing connection. This one is really good. I'm telling you, I take this, again, I take all this every morning. And I go for hours and hours and hours. And I do not get hungry. And I get this energy. I get this energy that just comes out of nowhere. And it's not like the energy you get from taking these energy drinks that you buy in the gas station, grocery stores, and things like that, that gives you the jitters and the shakes. Corn Pop, this is what you need to be doing. This stuff right here just gives you that burst of energy to go throughout the day. You feel good, and you realize you have got so much done. Your heart's not racing. And honestly, you can take this any time of the day, at nighttime if you choose, and you can still go to sleep with it. It's not something like that that keeps you awake. But I love it. It is so good. And I love the fact of the energy. Hey, Corn Pop, you just stopped by for a minute. Well, on your way out, go get you some of that L-carnitine. I'm telling you, it's a whole lot better than that cigar you're doing in the mornings. This stuff is so good. I love it. I'm telling you. And guess what, guys? I will receive mine tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait. But we've got a new one. It comes out. That's come out. It's in a much bigger bottle. I'm thinking it's probably similar to this bottle here with my gummies. It's concentrated. And where this one has 1,000 milligrams of L-carnitine, the new one has 1,500. So it's more potent. And each bottle, you get 15-day supply in that one bottle, to where normally you would get 15 of these in a box. Now, I'm not saying that they're going away with these because I truly don't know. But we do have a new one that has hit the shelves. And where this one tastes like Sweet Tarts, this new one is green apple and peach. So I am excited about this. I can't wait to get it tomorrow. I'm really, really ready to try this. But yes, this stuff is so good. This L-carnitine is the stuff. I'm telling you, y'all need to be using this stuff. And it helps lower your A1C. And that's another plus about this stuff. And then I, I take my vitamin D3, the liquid vitamin D3. I take this every morning. I get 2 sprays of this. It's a lemon flavored. I get every day. I take this. Along with that, I take my vitamin B12. And right now, just today only, it ends tonight. We have an up to 40% off sale. There's 16 different products on the website. And the vitamin B12 is on there. This is really good stuff, you guys. I love this. This one is strawberry flavored. It tastes so good too. But this is on our up to 40% off sale. Yes, I do know what's in it. I certainly do know what's in it. These are so good, and I'm telling you, they're on the up to 40% off sale right now, but it ends tonight. It was a one-day sale. Well, it actually hit yesterday evening, but I was at church, so I didn't get to, it was late when I got home. And then last but not least, I have my meal replacement shakes. I have mine here now. It's so good. I have chocolate, and we have all kind of flavors. Originally we have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, banana, and unflavored. Well, we just launched 2 more that I now got to purchase because I got to try it. We have creamy caramel, and we have cookie crunch. These meal replacement shakes, usually I would have this and take it with me to work. Plus, I have my coffee. I don't go without that. But this I do every morning because I use it to replace a meal. So I don't eat breakfast because I normally have coffee. And then most days I don't have time for lunch. So these meal replacement shakes, I'm telling you, they are so good. The L-carnitine and the spirulina, they go really good together if you're trying to lose weight. You want a weight loss journey. They are really good. And then once you get that goal weight that you're searching for, these meal replacement shakes are really good to keep you stable on that. So, but I love them. They taste good. They don't taste vitamin. They don't have that gritty taste in them. These really are good. And they're so good too. I like to put mine in the freezer for maybe 15 minutes while I'm finishing getting dressed. And it's like a slushy. I love that. These are so good. So that's what I do every morning. That is my morning routine. My refresh, revive, refuel. That's it. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And then to let you know that we have this one-day sale of up to 40% off on, there's several products. Corn Pop, there's some of the good stuff on there. And if there's any other men on here, for the men, and I will tell you what's on it. Let me get on the website. A lot of really great things for you guys. We have some nice products on here. We have the shea butter and the almond butter. The shea butter and almond body butter is on the up to 40% off. The shea butter and almond scrub. Then we have the shea butter and almond shower cream on the up to 40% off. We have the intensive repair shampoo, which I absolutely love. We have the Lumi Radiance brightening eye balm is on there. The Lumi Radiance brightening gel cleanser is on there. The dry shampoo is there. This stuff is really good, you guys. This dry shampoo is so good. And a lot of people think that you use this dry shampoo for dirty hair, and that's not true. You can use it on clean hair. What it does, it refreshes and gives it that lift. And it's very lightweight. All of um, our mousse, our dry shampoo, and our hairspray. The hairspray is really good too. It's don't leave that sticky feeling or that crunch like most hairsprays do, and yet it has a great hold. Okay, so we have the masculine hand wash for men. It's on the up to 40% off. The masculine massage oil is on the up to 40% off. And the Shield Man face and eye cream is also on this sale. So we have something for everybody. Lots of great things. So I just wanted to point that out if you were still on here, Corn Pop. Lots of great things on the sale. Okay? So I'm going to put on a little glam before I head out to work this morning. And we will get on with our day. So this morning I'm going to be using the Illuminating Primer, the VFX Pro Illuminating. I usually use the Blur Primer, and both of these primers are really good. They both help to blur out large pores and diminish fine lines. This Illuminating Primer does that does what I just told you, but it also leaves an illuminating effect on the skin. I have already done my skincare this morning. I take care of that first thing when my feet hit the floor, so we have already took care of that. I am putting on a little of this Illuminating Primer. I love the way it holds my makeup. I love the illuminating effect, the shine. You can see it, how it just makes the skin glow. Remember, when you come on to say hello, hit the like buttons, share the live if you will. Thank you so much. Okay? I love that. And another thing about this Illuminating Primer is if you are going somewhere and you're wearing an off-the-shoulder blouse, dress, or something like that, you can take a little bit of that Illuminating Primer and rub it on your shoulder, your neck area, whatever, and it'll give that illuminating effect to that too. So yeah, that's really good. My Facebook keeps saying reconnecting, so service must not be good on this side. Hello. Hey Marie, how are you? I am doing well this morning. I came on and if you'd like to go back and look, I did my morning routine on my vitamins and my supplements. And I shared with you guys all that I do every morning. And I will continue to do every morning because they're good. They're great. I love them. They work. I feel better. I'm starting to notice a big change in my skin. And I just love pharmacy products. But I'm just putting on a little glam. I just, and we have an up to 40% off sale on my website. The link is posted, and it's today only. It ends tonight at midnight. I'm having my meal replacement shake, the chocolate. I'm telling you, they are delicious. I love them. So I will be putting on I'm going to use some BB cream this morning. I'm using the medium today, and it's a medium coverage, but it's also the shade of medium. We have it in all shades, no matter the color of your skin. We have BB cream, CC creams. We have foundations. The VFX Pro is by far my favorite. If you have very textured or mature skin, this right here is your go-to if you're looking for a full coverage foundation. And don't feel like you can't wear one, because you can. This right here is amazing. We also have, and this leaves you like a satin matte finish. And then we also have the Air Glow foundation, which leaves you like a matte dewy look. Kind of a dewy look. This does. All of our stuff is absolutely wonderful. But for me to get up and go to work this morning, to go out and clean homes and do all the things that I do during the day, this BB cream, and sometimes I mix it with the CC cream, just a little. You got a beauty balm and you got a color corrector. These are not foundations. They are tinted moisturizers infused with skincare. But they give me just enough coverage to go out and do what I need to do and feel comfortable, look good at the same time with this right here. Okay? So that's what I'm going to use this morning. I'm just going to dab it here and there. Doesn't take much of these products. That's another thing I love about the quality of Pharmacy's products. A little goes such a long way. I mean, a long way. It doesn't take much at all. One of these tubes lasted me 5 months. 5 months. And that's using it at least 5 days a week. 5 months. So now I'm just going to press it on. I love the coverage. And the fact that you can get them for $16, $17, and you can use it as a foundation. And it has the skincare in it. That's a plus. Which skincare is a very important process to taking care of your skin. And I have only, honestly, I have only been taking care of my skin for almost 6 months. Well, 6 months now, because I've been partnered with Pharmacy now for 6 months. And I'm here to tell you that I don't care how old you are. Don't care at all. It's never too late to start taking care of your skin. I am so grateful that I finally started taking care of mine. I'm annoyed with myself that I waited 55 years. But I have seen such a big change in my skin. I have watched my dark spots, age spots, blemishes start to lighten. They have lightened. Ain't no starting to it. They have lightened. I've got pictures to prove it. And a lot of folks that has been following me notice it. They let me know how they've seen the change. And this vitamin C glow serum has been one of the biggest parts of the reason my skin looks as good as it looks. This vitamin C glow serum. This right here helps to lighten, brighten those dark spots, age spots, helps to firm and tighten the skin, helps to diminish those fine lines. It's very hydrating. This right here was one of my first skincare products. And just last month, I got 3 of these. I'm telling you, I will not be without this right here. This lasts you a couple of months or so itself. If you just use it once a day, I use mine morning and night, because I do skincare in the morning and at night after I remove my makeup. And even if I don't wear makeup that day, I still do my skincare twice a day. Okay, so we have that pressed on. Excuse me. But look at the coverage. And it looks natural. That's another thing that I love about Pharmacy's products, especially their makeup. It looks natural. It doesn't look like makeup. Excuse me. Okay. I love that coverage. For it just to be a tinted moisturizer, I love the coverage. It's perfect for me. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with our liquid concealer. This is by far the best concealer out there. A lot of folks talk about their concealer, how great it is. It's creaseless, it's this, it's that, and you find that it's not. But I'm here to tell you that Pharmacy's liquid concealer is creaseless. It does not cake up, build up, pile up in my fine lines and wrinkles and crow's feet. Show what on screen again? What would you like for me to show on the screen? I like to highlight these areas. The yellow bottle. You mean this? The BB cream? Was it this? This here? Oh, I'm sorry. I know what you're talking about, hon. The vitamin C glow serum. This right here. This stuff is so good. This is one of our top sellers in our skincare. This vitamin C glow serum from Dr. C Tuna on my website is, when I first started using this, I'm just going to be honest with you. I never realized how dry and dehydrated my skin was. In 10 to 12 weeks, this right here, you will see such a huge difference. They've done a study. This right here is going to brighten your skin. I mean, truly brighten your skin. It's going to help to diminish dark spots, age spots, fine lines. It's going to tighten and firm up the skin. Listen. There was a study done, and I'm going to read my notes because I want to make sure I tell you the exact numbers. Okay? On this, right here it is. It's a lightweight, non-greasy feel, lightweight. It brightens your skin, even tones, and provides hydrations, helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, lightens dark spots, age spots. In a 12-week study, this vitamin C serum firmed and plumped up the skin by 31%, okay? And brightens your skin by 42% just by being consistent. Yep, just by being consistent. That stuff is really great. Okay, so this liquid concealer, again, that I'm using is a creaseless concealer. Let me get my brush. I love it. It blends evenly. Hey, Joe. You're welcome, King. Men and women both can use that vitamin C serum. Men should be taking care of their skin just as well as us women. But yes, I have crow's feet, fine lines, plenty fine lines, and wrinkles. And this blends so good. Doesn't leave that residue, that chalky look. So how is everybody's week been so far? Can y'all believe we're in the middle of September? I'm telling you, the time just goes by so quickly, it seems like. And I'm sure it's because I've got older. I remember when I was a kid, it seemed like that certain day or month that you were waiting on seemed like it was never going to get there. If you was waiting on your birthday or Christmas or any event like that, it seemed like it was never coming. Now they come and go so fast. But you can see how great, 97 days, that liquid concealer blends. It does. It blends very well, and I love it. It highlights those areas that needs to be highlighted. Excuse me. Next, I'm going to go in, and I'm going to be using some eyeshadow primer. This right here. I have fallen in love with this stuff. I never knew anything about eyeshadow primer until I partnered with Pharmacy. And I'm telling you, if you have dark lids, dark circles around your eyes, any kind of discoloring, whether you wear makeup or not, this stuff right here helps to brighten up your eyes. I don't know, to me, it makes my eyes look younger. I don't know, they just look so much cleaner. And it does. I call this the magic eraser because you can see, look at my lids, and you can see the color, the dark. And when I put just a tiny bit, you can use your finger to put it on, or you can use a brush, either or. It's up to you. There's times I do both. But I want you to look at how well this eyeshadow primer cleans up the eye. Look at the difference. I love this one so much better than I do this one. It just looks better. Looks cleaner, more brighter. Even the eye looks like it's a little bigger to me. So this eyeshadow primer, and I'm telling you, there's days that I wear this when I don't wear makeup. But if you wear it and you're someone that wears eyeshadow, it holds that shadow on. So good. So much better. Big difference. You can put it under your eyes as well as on top of your eyes. The eyeshadow primer. Big, big difference. Okay. Now, I'm going to work with this Violet Skies palette today. The reason I'm using this Violet Skies palette is this is on our up to 40% off sale. Normally, this palette, look how pretty they are. You've got a matte colors, you got shimmer in this palette. Matte and shimmer. Normally, this palette is $32.90. Today, you can get it for $25, and that's a really good deal. Our shadows are very pigmented, and it doesn't take much. This isn't the shadows that you need to dig in with your brush. You barely tap these shadows, and I'm telling you, a little goes a long way. And don't let these dark colors scare you off, because you can wear them. All you need to do is blend, 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 blend. And these are beautiful colors. I was one of those people too, because I didn't wear eyeshadows. I was not an eyeshadow wearer. I was an eyeliner girl. And now I'll be rocking some eyeshadows. I don't care what color they are. I've tried them all, and I have learned to love them because, again, all you need to do is blend. Okay? So I'm going to be working in this palette today, and I'm going to start out with this tan looking color here at the top. We're going to start out with the tan. As my base. And because I have a hooded eye, as you can see, this is all hood. I leave my eyes open, and I take the color that I'm using as my base, And I just let the brush glide back and forth across my eyelid. And I take it up above the crease of my eye. The crease is here. And when you do that and leave your eye open, you can see exactly what your shadow is going to look like. And also, by doing that, going up above your crease, your hood isn't as hooded. It changes the whole look of your eye. And I'll do the same here. And like I say, if you feel like ever that a shadow that you use is too dark, all you got to do is keep blending. Blend, blend, blend. It's such a big difference in when you do that. Just keep blending it. Just let the brush, and you don't have to put pressure there. Just softly blend. Okay? Let me check. Alrighty. So we have that there. Remember when you come on to say hello, hit the like button, and I thank you to those that have already, and share the live. And don't forget to check out the website. Check out that up to 40% off sale that we've got going on. Okay. Now I'm going to go right here into this lavender looking color here. And I'm going to work a little bit in that. And I'm just going to come right here in the center of my eye. I'm just blending back and forth, back and forth. And then I'm going to take and kind of make like a V. On the outer edge of my lid. Okay? Do the same here. And then I'm going to bring it in towards the center of my eye in a V shape. And just kind of blend it towards the center. Look how pretty these colors are. Okay, now I'm going to get my blending brush, and I'm just going to softly blend these in together. Just letting it softly glide the brush. I'm not putting any pressure. I'm just letting the brush softly glide across. It's kind of like it fades as it keeps going into the front of the eye. Okay? I think that's pretty. And bend whatever's on this brush without adding any more to it. I take and kind of just bring it underneath the eye as a liner. I think it makes the eyes look better when you have under your eyes what you was using on the outer corner of your eye. Okay. And then I'm going to take this shimmer in the corner here. It's kind of a gold shimmer, light golden color. Let me get my shimmer. And I'm going to spray my brush with setting spray. And I'm going to put just a little of that shimmer in the corner of my eye. And I spray my brush with setting spray or finishing spray, whichever you want to call it. And that way it will hold the shimmer onto the brush. And then when you go to put it onto your eye, you don't want to rub it, wipe it on. You want to tap it on, okay? You just want to tap it on, and it will stay there without any fallout. You won't have any fallout at all. Just tap it. Okay? Just tap, 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 or press. Okay? Hey, Juanita. How are you doing, my friend? How's Trudy doing? And Dusty? And how are you doing? That gold just makes a big difference, that shimmer. I think it does. Big, big difference in the way the eyes look. Then I'm taking just this tan color that we started with, and I'm just going to kind of go up under the eyebrow somewhat with that same color and kind of clean up underneath the eyebrow area. Yes, it does. It sure does. Okay. And again, I'm just going to blend this back and forth. Okay. So that's the eye look we're going with today. And also, the mascara that I'm using today, what did I do with it? I said it somewhere. Is the Zen mascara. This is on our up to 40% off sale, the Zen. Okay? This right here is like getting lash extensions in a tube. This was one of my first products that I started using almost 7 years ago, was this Zen mascara. This stuff is really good, you guys. I have very short eyelashes, very sparse. I'm telling you, they look pitiful. They really do. My eyelashes look pitiful. They are that short. But these mascaras that I use through pharmacy, we have several. The Zen, we have the double lash extend. We have the Full Blast. We have the Infinite Lash. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, which is really good to condition your lashes, help strengthen them, help them grow. Really good stuff, the castor oil is. But the Full Blast is the only one that we have that not only just has castor oil, it also has capixyl in it, which helps to nourish your lashes, which along with helping them grow and strengthen them, it helps to keep them from shedding that capixyl does. But all of our mascaras are really good to help your eyelashes grow and give them all back the things that they've lost over time, to strengthen them, and with the castor oil. But this Pharmacy Zen is normally $12.90. You can get this. It's a great mascara under $13. But right now, it's $9. I think it's $9.90. $9.90. So now it's under $10. And it's great. I'll show you. It's going to make such a big difference in the look of my eyes. I mean, a big, huge difference. As you can see, my eyelashes are very short, very sparse, very thin. And this $9.90 today only mascara is going to make such a big difference in the look of my eyes. I love our mascaras, all of them. I use them all. I have favorites, and then I have some that's favorite between two, and I'm not sure which one I like the best because they're both wonderful. But to get a mascara normally under $13, this one here, it's hard to beat this Zen mascara. It is. It's hard to beat it. And today, you can get it for $9.90 up until midnight tonight. The sale ends tonight at midnight. See the difference? Big difference. Hey, Georgia. That's just one coat. One coat of the Zen mascara. And again, $9.90 for this mascara today only. How you doing, Georgia? And I also we got a new eyeshadow palette. I've been seeing all the other influencers advertising theirs. I will get mine tomorrow with my new L-carnitine. I am so excited. It has 28 colors in it. And I don't think any of them are the shades of any of these 7 eyeshadow palettes that I have. I'm telling you, I won't ever need any more eyeshadow. I cannot wait. It's the 75th anniversary eyeshadow palette. Pharmacy has been around for 75 years. And I am so excited. I can't wait. It's beautiful looking at it in pictures and seeing the ladies open it up and use it. But I'm sure in person, it's a whole different ball game. I can't wait to get my hands on it. So as soon as I get that, it should arrive tomorrow. I plan on going live and showing you guys this new eyeshadow palette, the 75th anniversary of pharmacy. 75 years. I'm ready for it too, Georgia. So there is the Zen. $9.90 today only. What a difference. What a difference this just made in the look of my eyes. I'm telling you. I love it. Love, love, love it. Still drinking on my shake. Hey, Donna. Well, I'm glad you took the time to stop in and say hello, Donna. I hope you have a nice little quick break, and I hope the rest of your day goes well. I know I've got to be heading to work here soon. I didn't have one early. I didn't have a job early this morning, but I have one at noon. And so I thought I would come on here and share with you guys all the vitamins and supplements that I take every morning through this company. They are great, you guys. And put on a little glam and just chit chat with you guys and tell you about our up to 40% off sale that is just today only. It ends tonight at midnight. Okay. Next, I'm going to be using my bronzer. And normally I use the stick bronzer. But today, I'm not sorry, the liquid bronzer. Normally I use this. This is my favorite bronzer. Okay. But we also have the stick bronzers. We have Smize. And we have Wink. And these are great too. They're cream. And I'm going to use the Smize today. I've never used the Smize. I normally use the Wink when I do use it. But I'm using that liquid bronzer. But today I'm going to be using Smize because there's a lot of ladies out there that likes the cream products. Now me, I'm a straight up liquid and cream. I love them. I'm not much for a lot of powders, which I do use them at times. But I believe for me, being I have very textured, very maturing skin, that creams and liquids work best. So that's what I'm going to use today is, again, this is the Smize in a stick bronzer or contour, whichever you guys want to call it. Okay, and I'm putting it on the areas that I like it best. I have very thin lips, so I like to put it underneath my bottom lip that gives my lip a little bit more fuller effect. I like for my cheeks to look lifted, because that's what we need is a lift. And then I like to go across my jawline. Because I like to shadow out as much of the neck area as possible. People try to determine our age by our neck and our hands. So I like to fool them every once in a while. Let me put my hair up for a second. Get it out of my face. And then I'm just going to blend this in. And these creams blend just as easy as the liquids. I love the bronzer on the jawline because it does. If you look, you can see it shadows out that neck area. And it also changes the look of the profile of your face. I like bronzer. To me, if you don't use a bronzer or a contour, your face with just your foundation, or as like I use today, the BB cream, the tinted moisturizer I use as a foundation, even though it's not. Um, you look just kind of look dead. You look plain pretty much if you don't use contour or bronzer. So when you do use it, it gives definition to the face. It changes the whole look of it. I like it on the outside bone area of my nose because it gives the nose shape instead of it just looking like, for me, a button sitting there on my face. My dad always said, well, not a button, a pug. He said, you got that little pug nose. But it does, it shapes it. And the cheeks, I love to see the cheeks look like the cheekbone, like it's been lifted. Not to be pulled down, but that right there it just gives you that lift that we need. Because I'm telling you, there's going to come a time, if it hasn't, everything you got is going to drop, fall, or sag. So I want it to be lifted. And then I like to put it up here on my forehead. And when you put bronzer or contour on your forehead area, I have a narrow forehead. So I put mine closer to my hairline, and you should blend it up toward your hairline, no matter if you have a more fuller, broader forehead. You should always blend it up toward your hairline, and it gives you like that, like you've had a little sun, little tan going on up there. So it does, it changes the whole look. And I think I'm gonna brighten up, or not brighten up, but darken these cheeks. I'm gonna give them just a little bit more because I like it to be a little bit more bold on my cheekbones. And that's a good thing about our products, our liquid products, cream products. They're buildable. You can always add more. And if you get to the point to where, oh, I think that's too dark or too much, you can take your foundation brush and just tap right over it. It'll help lighten it up. You can also use your setting powder if you feel that it's too dark. Okay? So that right there is a big difference in the way that I look when I just had on my foundation. And the best way to look at your makeup is to sit back out of the mirror. Don't to get up in it like that, but to sit back like this, and then you can really see how it looks. That's your best look. Okay? But do you see the side here? How it looks like the shadow is here from the jawline to the neck? It changes it. Changes it all. Okay? Today, I am going to be using a stick blush. I am going to be using Play today. Just like the bronzer I use stick, this is the blush. I have several different ones, but this one is the one I'm going to use today. This is Play, a very beautiful blush. And I'm just going to take it right above where I put that bronzer. Okay? And now I'm just going to press, press, press. I love that. That's just a beautiful color. Press, press, press. Okay. So I thought today would be a good day to share the cream products because I do a lot of the liquid. I like that. I think that looks nice. Goes great with my blouse too. Okay. Now, I am going to be using one of our Latina lip lacquers. And this one is Positiva. Positiva. I love these Latina lip lacquers. They're so hydrating, very moisturizing, creamy, last for hours and hours and hours. And when it comes to that point of the day that your lips, they starting to feel like they may be time to redo your lipstick, you get that mirror out and you grab your lipstick and you go to put it, you're like, oh, they leave a stain on your lips. So they don't go back to this look for quite some time. They leave a stain of that Latina lip lacquer that you use, which is good because there's a lot of times that I'll start to get that dry feeling after 4, 5, 6 hours. And I'm like, oh, I need to touch up my lipstick. And then I look and really all I needed was maybe a little lip gloss. What is the white ring? It's something I got off of TikTok. I have white and black. I just loved it. Um, it's a no, oh my Lord. Now I can't tell you what it's called. I know it now, I can't tell you. But a lot of they'll be worn in place of wedding rings or whatever. But they're the kind that's the stretchy. I know the word and I can't think of it right now. My husband, he has a normal wedding band, but because of doing electrical and things like that, he wears one of these to keep him from losing a finger. You know what I mean? Because it gets hung on stuff. Um, but they're supposed to be, you can wear them in the place of wedding rings or whatever, which I don't. I have my original on. Silicone, that's the word. Thank you so much. I knew it and I couldn't think of it. But I love them. I really like the black one, but they have these and you can get them with gold on the outside where I have silver. You can get rose gold. They have different styles. But yes, I love them. I think they're as cool as they can be. And I really love the black one. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Silicone, yes. And really, they're very safe and they're flashy. You know what I mean? They very, to me, it's classy looking. Uh, I've noticed a lot of men wear them as wedding bands because of the jobs they do. You know, there's been a lot of people lost fingers getting hung and caught on things because of the metal. But these, if anything, it's going to rip the ring off before it takes your finger. Okay, so now I'm going to set this. I love the Latina lip lacquers. I love our matte lipsticks too. But I'm not much for a dry lip, so when I do wear the matte lipsticks, I use a lip gloss. And I'm going to put a little lip plumper on top of this because I have thin lips. And I'm going to be using Flirt. This is a lip plumper, but this one is in a like a lavender violet color. And I'm going to put it on top of this. Not that I need the gloss, but the plumper. So, and I have clear plumpers too, but I really like this one. I think this one's called Flirt. Let me make sure I'm right. Yes, this is Flirt. I love them. Our lip plumpers don't burn like fire and make you feel like you can't handle it. Our lip plumpers are, you get just a little tingling sensation, but nothing that you're annoyed with or you can't handle. I actually like the feeling of it, and they do give my thin lips a more fuller look, and you can feel it. You can feel them start to get plump. So I like that. All right. Does anybody have any questions or anything? Thanks, Scott, for the compliment. Thank you, Scott, for that compliment. Very kind of you. Very nice of you. You're such a gentleman. So yeah, y'all go check out the website and check out that up to 40% off. It ends tonight. And remember, we got the new elk carnitine there, the peach and green apple flavored. I get mine tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm so excited. And remember, take your vitamins and your supplements. I take mine every day. I mean, every day to help me, each and every day to help me in all kind of ways. Hey, Caden, how are you? All righty then. If nobody has any questions, thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I hope there was something here maybe you found interesting, or maybe you learned something. I just appreciate you being here. How is my routine? What you mean? How is my routine? What do you mean? What is my routine? How is your routine? Tell me exactly what you mean. How is my routine of what? What do you think, Mud? What do you think? Oh, the questions you get asked. People are ridiculous. All righty, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And we'll most likely talk and see each other again tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Y'all go check out the website. And don't forget to thank the Lord for the blessings that you have received today. Each and every day is a blessing. I am very blessed. Thank you so much, Dinks. Very blessed. I couldn't be more blessed than what I am right now. God has been so good to me. He really has. And I thank him each and every day. I do. I thank him each and every day for another day that he has given me. So yes, I'm very grateful. Y'all have a wonderful Thursday. And wherever you go, be safe and put a smile on. Be happy. You have reasons to smile even when you feel like you don't. If you are able to look in the mirror and see a frown, you can turn it upside down and smile because you was able to look in that mirror. God gave you another day. So be thankful, be grateful, because just that quick, we cannot be here. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you again soon.